is going on, everyone, and welcome to Kart 6T3. My name is Ben, up front, just so as you know who is speaking to you. I'm just going to keep on saying that because apparently my brain just goes to that every single time. It's not a joke. It's my name, whatever. So, in my list of video ideas, this was more of an interactive idea. As many of you know, that when you write in the comments, I will reply to you. I like the interaction between viewers and myself, or just viewers in general, down in the comments. It's fun for me to answer questions. It gives me different ideas for videos and such. And I came up with this one. I thought it would be a pretty cool topic. Favorite track. Now, this could be location, this could be a specific track, this could be a type of condition. So up north here in New York, we run nighttime tracks for the most part. There are a couple day tracks. It's usually pretty dry and dusty, but the way the north works with our type of soil, we really need nighttime to fall in order for the grip level to come up and the tracks to become good. Sometimes they fall off, but you know, that's not usually per the norm, I guess. When the moisture comes up, tracks get fast, we race at night. Is it a little harder to see? Yeah. You know, lighting isn't always the greatest. At least sometimes when you're looking at like a GoPro video or an outside video, it doesn't look like the vision's okay. But when you're actually, you know, in the kart racing, it's not so bad. You can see what's going on. I do like to race down south. I like the structure of it, the format. I do like racing during the day as well because you can see everything and the grip level on, you know, some tracks. So I'll just go, maybe I'll name some tracks, places I've been. I've raced in Florida twice, Jasper and Tampa. I have raced in North Carolina at Liberty. Where Dumpling Valley's no longer anymore. That was in Tennessee. I've been all the way out to Missouri before, pretty much up and down. I've been up and down the East Coast, Virginia, mostly Pennsylvania, New York, you know, a bunch of tracks here. I've been to Ohio once or twice. Twice. Grand Nationals once. No, Grand Nationals twice. Yeah. Route 68, I think, was the track. I don't know if that exists anymore. And then 2020, I was down at the bottom near the border for that race. When it all comes down to it, I prefer big tracks. Don't get me wrong, I love a bull ring. I love the tight, you know, it keeps the action close and everything. I don't want to say they're harder to win, but you definitely, when things get stretched out a bit, your advantages, your style, the way you set up a kart really seems to show on a big track how good you are there. To whereas a short track, maybe it's a little more competitive. You know, it keeps you guys tighter together type of thing. I totally get it. The reason I say that is I prefer big track over low track is I run open. You know, you guys know I'm a UAS guy, and they are a handful. They're a handful on a big track, but they're even more of a handful on a short track, trying to get all that momentum woe down for the corner. You know, like I've said before, the closing rate is incredible on opens. Everything clone guys or predator guys know about just a little touch and bump and run and this and that, and amplify it by 10. You know, when you get in an open and you get on the throttle, it's now, man. It's super exciting. But when you get on something that's, say, sub a 5th mile, you get on an 8th mile, you get on 10th mile, these engines are a bugger to get hooked up, and it's even harder to, you know, mitigate traffic if that's a term you want to use. So I prefer big tracks, Paradise Speedway obviously, and that's probably it. You know, you're kind of, when you grow up being a certain type of car guy is the analogy I use. I'm a Ford guy. I know I'm going to get a bunch of hate for that, but I grew up in a Ford family. I am a Ford guy. I own a Ford. I also own a Nissan, but I own a Ford, and I probably always will. Chevy guys are going to be that, but I learned to race at Paradise. I learned to race on a big track. People who maybe started on a small track, say they started on a 10th mile, an 8th mile, they're going to enjoy that bull ring type scenario a little more than I am. I got used to it. I've won on them. They're a lot of fun. I just prefer the high speed. I mean, I'm doing almost 80 at Paradise on my open. Almost 80. 55 in the corner, it is a freaking riot. I love the speed sensation. And there's a bunch of runoff room. If you get into somebody, if something happens, you get out of shape, there's room to catch it. Bull rings, I've pasted a wall or two in my day. You get out of shape on a bull ring, usually maybe there's walls, maybe, it's just shorter and there's nowhere to go, and bloop, and that's the end of your day. So just my opinion, I thought I'd put it out there to you guys. What do you prefer? Is there a specific track? I've been to quite a few, like I said, but do you prefer short track? Do you prefer big track? Intermediate? That just kind of putting it out there, guys. Like I said, I like the engagement. It's awesome. I like answering questions. I like reading you guys' comments and your opinions. So I guess that's the video for today. Just the topic I wanted to kind of throw out there. If you didn't mind hitting a like on the video or subscribing to the channel, that would be phenomenal. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching every single week, every single video, whatever it is that you're able to do. I super appreciate every one of you. All right, guys, catch you later.